Hujambo na karibu, natumai ya kwamba umbuheri wa afya. So it is all about to get down, it is all about to go down. Kumbuka ya kwamba Raha Fest ambayo inakuja hapo siku ya Jumamosi na pia siku ya Jumapili. Basi haya ndo matayarisho ambayo yanazidi kufanywa. Wasanii wengi tena sana, si wasanii wa Kenya peke yao, ila wasanii kutoka Nigeria wamewasili hapa Kenya kwa maandalizi ya Raha Fest ambayo itafanyika hapo siku ya Jumamosi na pia siku ya Jumapili. Na basi leo tumeungana nao tusikize jamani nini hiki ambacho watazungumza na basi maandalizi yao yamefikia wapi kuhusiana na Raha Fest. Na basi pale kwenye Raha Fest utapata tikiti zako pale kwenye online ambapo unapata kwamba ni bei nafuu, maana it is all about celebration, culture and music. So don't just miss out. Na basi haya ndiyo mazungumzo ambayo tulifanya na hawa wasanii ambao walitoka pale Nigeria. We have different female artists na pia tuko na male artist na pia oh my goodness DJ ambaye atakuwa pale ni a female DJ. Hii ina maana gani? Wanasapoti wale unapata kwamba wanawake ambao wana talanta, si wanaume peke yao. Na basi unapata kwamba kila mwanamuziki wa hapa Kenya anapatiwa nafasi, si Nadia Mkami, si Femi One, si Wakadinali, wote hao utawapata hapa ndani ya Raha Fest. Na basi haya ndo mazungumzo ambayo walinena.
Depuis tout petit, je fais de la musique.
From a very young age, you've been making music.
Plus précisément depuis l'âge de 7 ans.
From 7 years old.
C'est au plaisir d'être ici au Kenya pour partager mon savoir-faire.
He's very happy to be here and share the work that he's made.
Et l'objectif, c'est juste d'exposer le talent africain.
And he just really wants to expose African talent to the world.
Dans le monde entier. Donc, j'ai envie de dire, je suis un peu Kenyan aussi.
He's saying that because he's exposing music to the world and the way his music is, that he's a little bit Kenyan himself.
Donc voilà, je suis vraiment là pour prester au Raha Fest et ce pays est vraiment beau.
He's really here just to take part in Raha Fest and really bring light to the beautiful country that Kenya is.
Et hâte de rencontrer les plus belles femmes de ce pays.
He's very happy to meet the most beautiful woman in the country.
Next question. Next question.
Hi, my name is Being Experience. My question is for anyone who can answer it. Many people are expecting you to perform. Probably some of you is your first time performing in Kenya. What are we expecting on stage? And of course, we have fans here in Kenya. What is your message to them?
For the show, expect showmanship, expect top-tier performances, and of course the best of the best. We are here to support the culture and to be able to include diversity as well.
On my side, I don't have much to say, but this will be my first time performing on the biggest stage. As a refugee from South Sudan, I think I'll talk a bit about the displaced people, because Kenya has been hosting us for the last 3 decades plus. So a bit of what you guys know about the displaced people, and personally some few things about myself. So I'm happy to be there.
Tu veux répondre si tu veux, sinon vas-y. Tu veux répondre si tu veux, sinon.
Vas-y, je peux.
Ouais, vas-y.
Bah, la question c'était...
En fait, la question était... Can you repeat your question, please?
You have fans in Kenya. What do they expect and what difference? How do you plan to engage the audience and make sure they have the best fans?
Je voulais savoir, tu as beaucoup de fans ici, comment tu vas aller pour, je sais pas, pour les inclure, comment on dit en français. Elle veut juste savoir comment tu vas interagir avec eux, comment tu vas les
Interagir avec eux.
Exact.
Bah, j'ai ma façon de faire.
He has his own way of doing things.
Je trouve toujours le moyen de pouvoir accrocher le public.
He always finds a way to try and make the public involved with his performances.
Et moi-même, je ne m'y attendais pas d'être suivi dans ce pays.
He didn't really think that he would have such a big following in Nairobi.
Et c'est un réel plaisir. Aujourd'hui, j'ai envie de dire que tout ce qui se fera sur scène, c'est de la magie.
He knows that because of this passion, that everything he does on stage is going to be very magical.
Et l'objectif, c'est de aussi laisser mon empreinte dans ce pays.
And his objective really is to leave his own imprint on Nairobi and Kenya.
Leur faire découvrir une autre sonorité musicale.
He really wants to give them a different musical soundscape for them to enjoy, a different taste of the music that he's kind of making.
Tout simplement.
And that's it.
Okay, as an Afrobeat artist, I'm going to like spread vibes and like my genre to like Kenya tomorrow. Like this is my first time performing here, and I would like to like enjoy myself, and I want everybody that's gonna watch me perform to enjoy themselves too.
Next question.
Hey guys, my question is to Yalevi. I feel like your music, I've listened to some of your music and I feel like it's so sensual, like it's ready for the ladies. What made you decide to go that route in terms of really getting into the music and, being in that space to, make women feel like they're loved,
Pourquoi tu as choisi d'être
Sur la musique amoureuse.
Exact, c'est ça.
Pourquoi faire de la musique love to love? En fait, c'est parce que mes parents m'ont donné tellement d'amour.
His parents gave him a lot of love when he was young.
Mes parents m'ont donné tellement d'amour, j'ai reçu plein d'amour tout autour de moi.
He had a lot of love around him growing up. A lot of love was given to him.
Et ce qui fait qu'aujourd'hui, je fais de la musique spécialement avec ce thème amour.
And that's why he's like using so much that theme in his music now because he has it in his health.
À côté de ça aussi, j'aime bien mettre la femme en valeur.
He also likes to put women in a position of value when he
La
sings.
représenter,
Represent them well.
vraiment la mettre en avant, la mettre en valeur, vraiment montrer au monde, toujours faire comprendre au monde que sans la femme, ce monde ne serait rien.
He's saying that he always tries to show the world that without women, not a lot of the world would run very well. So he tries to put them in the forefront of his music.
Voilà.
And that's it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we've been joined by Eric from Norway. Maybe you can introduce yourself, please.
Hi guys,
Hi.
my name is Eric. I'm from Norway. Played with him in Norway there, and today also I'm here, and we're gonna be doing it on Sunday. So originally I'm Kenyan, and small one.
Sorry.
So yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Next question. Yes.
Hi, my name is Patricia, and my question is directed to Yalevi.
C'est toi aussi, hein?
He has said he has seen here beautiful women in Kenya. So the ladies are asking, is he single?
Je veux savoir si t'es en couple ou non. C'est un mythe.
Non, malheureusement.
No, unfortunately. Malheureusement. Unfortunately, he's not in a couple. He's single, yes. T'as pas de meuf, hein? T'as pas de meuf, hein?
Non, j'ai pas de femme, j'ai pas de
No, he doesn't have a girlfriend, doesn't have any partner in his life.
Intéressant, hein?
Ouais, vraiment, hein? Ça blague pas.
Our next guest.
Pardon?
Hi everyone. How you doing? What I'm work, I'm so freshy. So my name is Aziza Hashim. They call me the Media Messiah, and I'm super excited to be a part of Raha Fest as one of your MCs. Mujue ni kumoto, ni kufinish kumalo, mnajua ya. So expect a lot of energy, expect all things good. And in case mko na maswali, mimi msimtaka niko single. Nifurahi kujibu. But kapi hamtaki kujua pia ni sawa. But this is definitely going to be one of the biggest festivals that East Africa is ever going to see. So be assured of the best of the best.
Thank you. Any other questions, please?
Thank you so much for this opportunity. My first question goes to Yalevi.
Toi aussi, hein?
I understand he doesn't speak Swahili.
Tu peux pas Swahili, hein?
Non, je ne parle pas. J'aimerais bien apprendre.
So my
He wants to learn though.
Sorry?
He wants to learn though. He would like to learn.
Okay. My question is, does he have a favorite Kenyan musicians or songs to listen to, and or artists would like to work with?
Est-ce que tu écoutes la musique kenyane? Est-ce que tu as des artistes que
Oui,
peut-être
je sais que récemment, je devais collaborer avec les Sautisol.
Sautisol. He's thinking about collaborating with them
Ça ne s'est
recently.
pas fait, mais ça se fera. Et l'idée aussi, c'est de découvrir les nouveaux talents de ce pays.
And it
Pas
hasn't happened
seulement
yet.
les talents déjà en avant, mais j'aimerais aussi donner la chance que je peux apporter à ceux qui commencent.
So it hasn't happened yet. He's supposed to be working with Sauti Sol. It's going to happen at some point. But really what he wants to do is find new artists in Kenya that have a platform that he can help, because he knows that he has a big platform and he'd like to discover new artists in the country.
Next question.
Alright, my question is for you. How did some of the experiences you faced at the refugee camp contribute to some of your spoken word art? And do you feel as though there's so much talent that is hidden in these refugee camps that needs to be explored?
Thank you. So first of all, let me just say that just like any other person, a refugee is like just you, just like him. So apart from us being displaced from different homes, from different countries, where they came from, be it Congo, be it Burundi, be it Somali, they also had what they were doing. So there's a lot of talent in Kapma, and that is why if you've been a bit observing, there's something called Kapma Got Talent that happens annually in Kapma, where they go there and showcase talent. So there's a lot of talent in the camp that needs to be seen. Yeah, so there's a lot of talent.
And did some of the experiences you experienced contribute to some of your...
like I had said earlier when I was starting, that I speak on behalf. They say that poets are the voice of the voiceless in the community. We are a good example of poets in Kenya, Mufasa, Tieto, but come out and not women inspire sana. So when I speak on behalf of other people back in the community, I'm not only speaking about me. Kenya wanapitia, ndio Kenya mimi nawaambia. So yeah, so some experience back in the camp contributes to my poetry. Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Morave, as an upcoming female artist in the music industry, what has been the hardest thing that you had to accomplish?
I feel like the journey itself, like there's nothing in life that is like easy. So you just have to like work hard and face anything that comes your way. So it's not about being like a male or female. You just have to like work hard to get to where you want to be.
I don't know if this is a question they've already asked, but how long have you been in this industry? Because you just recently got signed to BMW label, but like how long have you been in the industry altogether?
Okay, I started writing officially 2018, and I dropped my first song ever like last year March on Davido's album. Then I dropped like my debut EP in November. So.
Any other question? Any other person with a question? If there are no, okay,
Just to Morave and also Morave, how is it working with one of the biggest artists in Africa, Davido? And what have we learned so far from him that you can take with you as you grow in the industry?
Thank you for that question. Okay, Davido is a very, very hardworking man. Like, I don't think he ever rests. Like, he's always working from one flight to the other. He's always like in the show, he's in the studio. So like looking at him, like with the way he works, it inspires me to like not give up. I do not like whenever I want to like rest, I look at him and I look at like how far he has gone and how long he has stayed here. So it inspires me to like work harder to like big and better.
And then for you, how does it feel to be performing alongside great artists from all over Africa? And what do you like about Kenya, which you can take back home with you to Sudan?
Yeah, first of all, to make it clear, my name K2 means Kenyan camp. Nimezaliwa in the camp. Yeah? So I can say mentally I'm a Kenyan, physically I'm a South Sudanese. I can say that. Yeah. So siwezi sema ati kuna kitu nitapeleka huko, lakini there's something my people will see when I'm on the stage that they may take from me. So what I can say, Davido is a very hard-working person, and one thing that I have learned from him is that get out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself to do things that you believe in. Because I remember some of his stories that he would tell back in Cambodia that don't do this and this, but he went out, did what he loved, and here we are right now talking about him. So I think hard work, discipline, and getting out of your comfort zone.
And then for your ladies, I noticed some of your music has an influence of R&B and hip hop. Like this song you've done, Woman, with the transition.
Which song? Sorry, I didn't catch. Woman?
Featuring
Woman.
English.
Elle dit qu'en fait, t'as beaucoup de chansons qui sont influencées par R&B, par hip-hop et tout.
Yeah, how did that collabo come about, and why is it that there's so much influence of hip hop in your music?
Et pourquoi ça se fait que même si tu parles en français, tout est français, il y a beaucoup d'influence de hip-hop, de R&B et tout. Mais est-ce que tu es d'accord qu'il y a beaucoup d'influence de R&B?
En fait, moi, j'écoute de tout de base.
He listens to a little bit of everything.
Ma première musique avec laquelle j'ai grandi, c'est la rumba congolaise.
He grew up with rumba, Congolese rumba.
Et en fait, l'idée, c'est de fusionner ça avec différents styles de musique.
And the idea is to take that and mix it with different genres of music to make something cool.
Pour créer quelque chose de nouveau à l'oreille des auditeurs, en fait.
To make something really cool that's new for the audience. So even though like there's an influence you're saying, he's just saying that it's coming from a lot of different places.
L'objectif a toujours été d'apporter quelque chose de nouveau, d'essayer de me différencier des autres.
He's saying that the objective has always been to try and take something and make a twist, to make something new, to give the audience something different.
Donc voilà, et dans les prochaines sorties aussi, dans l'idée, ça serait d'apporter encore une différence.
And even in the future releases, he's still going to try and change and still be new and different and fresh.
To you, you've mentioned that you're Kenyan, you've come back now here and you've been all over, you've been to Norway and all that. So Raha Fest has a lot of Kenyan acts also perform. What do you feel about the industry when you are there and now that you're there, and now that you're performing alongside so many other artists, how do you feel about the industry?
In general, I would say like, we're getting there. And one thing that I usually say is like, I've worked with Boy, he's been to Norway, I've been, I would say like, people need to step out of their comfort zone. If they want to get into that international scene, they need to step up. And, the reception that they get is not the same as they get here, because here it's home. When they come over there, you don't expect a big crowd, but you have to work to get to that. So, I would, personally, I enjoy playing the music. I've been pushing it for 7 with my girl also. She was with, she's really she's like starting with music, and I would say like it's about time that Kenyan artists can spread their wings and reach out. We're there to help. So.
By the way, my name is Teresa, but I had a question for Aziza as an MC, a media personality, and a radio personality. Because there's a lot more to look forward to. As an upcoming radio presenter, what advice would you give?
To any single person who's entering the industry for the first time is, number one, don't listen to anybody who you wouldn't want to be like, because everyone has an opinion of how you should do things. Different people will tell you that the industry is oversaturated, but I believe that there's enough room for every single person to shine, there's enough room for every single person to succeed, and there's something absolutely unique about you that will definitely carve out a niche for you in the industry. And to you, Kavisa, I've seen you are really, really dope, so you definitely have something in you that is absolutely amazing. So trust this task, trust the uniqueness that you have in yourself, and what we mean we're yourself exactly the way you are, unapologetically. And if you're persistent about it, you'll definitely break those boundaries and conquer every single thing that you didn't think you were going to conquer. I mean, I'm a Gen Z and here I am at Raha Fest, so there's nothing impossible. And just so you know, on Saturday we're killing it, so you better be ready. good.
You are emceeing different artists that everyone is watching the entire Africa.
Yes.
How does that make you feel? And what do we expect? You said we expect a lot, but what is this entirely we expect from that?
For Raha Fest, every single person on the lineup is an amazing performer. And the fact that we have a wide variety of artists, both in the 254 and outside the 254, you expect a lot of diversity in performance. There are a lot of artists who are vocalists, there are a lot of artists who are dancers and dope performers, and there's also me who's a dancer with a voice that does not go with my height, but also but also I am one person with a lot of energy. So from my set particularly, expect a lot of energy, expect a lot of collaboration between me and Shafi, who's going to be my co-host of the day. So I'm basically representing him as well over here. So a lot of collaboration, a lot of surprises, and things you've not seen on stage, especially with a female host before. So I hope that answers the question.
Okay, any other person with a question? Yes, please.
I am. So my question goes to all the artists and organizers. My question is to, it's only this time artists who are some kind of refugee background only gets this exposure. How is Raha Festival planning to work out in terms of lifting up their talents, and also for the artists? Are you willing to work with this type of people so that you also help them to grow?
Can you repeat your question and speak up just a little bit louder?
So my question was, is that it's only during this time, big events that we have exposure, especially for the underground artists, and also we've had from K2, also for other people staying in displaced backgrounds like refugee camps. Is the Raha Fest willing to uplift their skills and talents in terms of exposing them to the world, and also for the artists? Is this something that you're also willing to help them to grow, especially in Africa?
Enfin, oui, là, ce que tu parlais, qu'il n'y a pas trop de médias et tout pour les artistes reconnus. Et il n'y a pas beaucoup d'opportunités pour les artistes ici. Exact, mais maintenant on a l'exposition. Exact, on a ça grand. Exact, donc est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose que tu veux pas apporter? Exact. Pour les artistes.
Conseil.
Ouais, exact. Peut-être un conseil, comment tu vas les aider? Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose qui se fait? Je sais pas.
Je pense qu'aussi c'est. Alors s'il y a pas mal d'artistes ici qu'on ne connaît pas, je pense que le travail vient aussi de vous, les médias. Je pense que les médias, c'est à vous aussi de faire en sorte de bien exposer les artistes de chez vous pour mettre votre culture en avant, votre musique en avant, tu vois.
He's pretty much saying that there's a lot of artists here. He was just talking to me about this 2 minutes ago. There's a lot of artists here that are unknown. He's saying that a lot of the bulk of the work is going to fall on, you guys, the media, on helping them shine, on giving them the platforms, on pushing them everywhere so that they get more and more exposure. So it's really, he's trying to say it's all of us, it's important that all of us put this work in.
Il faut savoir, dans chaque recoin de ce pays, il y a l'avenir de votre musique, il y a l'avenir de votre pays. Et c'est dommage d'arriver dans un pays et se dire qu'on connaît que 2-3 artistes. Donc je pense que c'est ça en fait, c'est l'exposition. Parce que vous savez que lorsqu'on débute, on n'a pas forcément le soutien de tous les médias. Donc je pense que la première étape, c'est vraiment d'avoir l'exposition, même peu importe le niveau des médias, mais on a besoin de vous. On a toujours besoin de vous pour mettre notre art en avant. Donc pour moi, c'est votre carte de visite en fait aujourd'hui. L'avenir de demain, c'est les artistes de demain, c'est la carte de visite du Kenya en fait.
He's pretty much saying that in every corner of this country, you've got a lot of artists that have potential to grow. And the difficult part is that it's not very easy when you start off as an artist, you don't get a lot of media attention. And so it's really important that at all levels of media, that if you really want to push Kenya forward, the artists of the future, it has to start today. You guys have to start pushing them, giving them the platforms to shine, essentially.
My question goes to Morabe. We saw you at the O2 Arena. How was that impact due to your career?
Okay, performing, I used to like sing in my room and like sing for my classmates, so I wasn't really used to like performing for like a lot of people. So coming from Nigeria, my room, PH to like the O2, it felt really great to like be performing in front of like 20,000 people. Like the exposure was like, I kind of like really like explain it, but I'm like grateful for how far I've come.
I would like to know, because you started performing at big events like the O2, and now you're at Raha Fest, what kind of preparations are you taking in terms of trying to prepare for that event to make sure you perform well and give your fans a good time?
So after like every performance, I go back to like watch my videos and like check my mistakes. Like I exercise to like be comfortable on stage. I try like train my voice to like entertain. I want my audience to feel what I'm feeling, to feel what I felt when I created the song. So I always want them to like feel, vibe, and like enjoy.
Next to Yalevi. Next to Yalevi. I'd like to ask, of course you've been in the industry for a while now. What lessons have you learned in terms of making music and delivering good music?
Ça fait un bout de temps que je suis dans l'industrie de la musique. Mon expérience, il y a des mauvaises comme des bonnes. Après, c'est vrai que c'est un milieu de requins. Il faut juste rester vaillant, essayer de côtoyer les bonnes personnes.
Comment s'il te plaît?
En fait, ça fait très longtemps que je suis dans l'industrie de la musique.
It's been a long time. You know, it's been a very long time that he's been in the industry.
J'ai eu des bonnes expériences comme des mauvaises.
He's had good experiences as well as bad experiences.
Après, je pense que dans mon état d'esprit, j'ai toujours été quelqu'un qui a toujours été focus sur mon objectif.
With the spirit and the kind of person that he is, he's always been someone that's been really focused on his objectives.
Parce que tout peut arriver dans cette industrie. Il y a des gens honnêtes comme pas honnêtes.
A lot of stuff can happen in the music industry. There's a lot of people who are honest, a lot of people who are not honest at all.
Donc après, ce que je conseille toujours à tous les artistes qui veulent débuter,
His advice to all artists who are starting or want to get started,
pour bien être solide, je sais que des fois c'est pas facile, mais parce qu'en fait la musique c'est notre futur, c'est notre avenir de demain. Ça peut être ce qui peut même nourrir nos futurs enfants, les enfants de nos enfants, nos petits-enfants, ainsi de suite.
you have to realize his advice is to really stay solid, because if you're really focused on this music stuff, it can really be your future for tomorrow, the kind of thing that can feed your families for a long time.
Et je pense que le conseil que je conseille toujours, c'est d'avoir un bon avocat.
Number one, always have a good lawyer.
un bon agent marketing.
A very good marketing agent.
Et un bon booker.
And a very good booking agent.
Ce sont les trois choses à avoir, je pense.
These are three things you really need to have.
Parce que ça va vite dans cette industrie, parce que on est tellement talentueux, il y a tellement de talent dans ce game.
It goes really fast. There's a lot of talent in the game.
Qu'aujourd'hui, on a des producteurs qui se servent de ça un peu pour pouvoir se nourrir de nous, en fait.
There's a lot of producers who are taking advantage of that, honestly, to feed themselves.
Parce qu'en chaque artiste, chaque artiste, il y a une étoile qui brille. La musique vient de Dieu, il faut savoir ça, elle vient des cieux. Donc lorsqu'on pratique la musique, il faut savoir que c'est plus qu'on pense, en fait.
What you have to think about it is there's a star in every single artist, and the talent, the singing, all of the artistry comes from God. So when you're singing, you're not just singing for yourself. There's something higher than yourself.
Donc c'est le conseil que je donne pour débuter, être solide, pour vraiment défendre, avoir les personnes qui peuvent vraiment bien défendre leurs intérêts.
So you have to be really solid and make sure you have people around you that can really defend your territory for you.
Donc voilà.
That's it.
Yes?
Yeah.